Hey, I just met you. Will you marry me? Well, this is how we sound and look like when we open and when our clients open our landing pages or websites, and we just have an opt-in button and that's it. And how we could increase the number of conversion, the engagement of our audience is very easy, as of course we have to give some value. And how we can differentiate ourselves nowadays is usually by making it personal in a way that showing us on the website, showing us on the web page, giving more information and talking to exactly those audiences which are coming to our website. Ideally, we would have, if we talk to different audiences, we would have different landing pages for each audience, even though we may provide the same services. But nowadays, people just scroll through all the information. Way too much information is coming to us. So we have to talk to the right people, to our ideal clients, directly to them, directly talking about their problems, their challenges, and the solutions we can give to them. How we can do this in a great way. I'm going to share you these slides. So how you can explode your conversions by 86% is by explainer or sales videos. These are the numbers we can play when we use explainer or sales videos on our websites or landing pages. In general, the growth is 86% in conversion. Most of the people, literally most of them, 80%, we remember video ads from the last 30 days. And I still can recall some of the craziest ads from my childhood, which wasn't a couple of years ago, so it was way long ago. So if it talks to you, if it talks to the audience, they will talk about it later over and over again, and it will come back to them, and then you will be memorable, your services will be memorable. And that's our goal, isn't it? That we will have clients coming back to us, because sometimes, or most of the times, the clients are not ready to buy at the moment when they are landing on our web landing pages. Most of the people, also around 80%, watch rather a video about the product than read the details. Same as all of us, I like to see how it looks on somebody else, how they use it, how reacts in action, what we can get out of it if it's a product, or if it's a services. A bit of more explanation, how it works, how we can work together. Most of us, or half of the population, watches videos daily, and most of the videos gets shared 12 times more than text and photos combined. Yeah, it's an exciting data. Yeah, almost everyone make a decision based on a video before they make a purchase. So if we want to help our customers or ideal clients to move towards a purchase, to get the deal done, it's ideal to have a video about it, to have their decision to be made. Of course, it has to deal with objections, questions, problems. We will go into it in a second. 50% faster revenue growth, more than any other marketing strategy. Pretty awesome. So we can increase our income and conversion pretty well when we leverage video marketing. Yeah, brand awareness. If your clients or if yourself want to grow your brand awareness, again, video marketing is a great strategy to use or invest in. And most of the marketers claim that ROI, what they made, was based on the good of the marketers claim video gives them a very good ROI. Just wanted to mix it up. All right. So what or who is a sales explainer video? The question is, just imagine if you had a salesperson working for you 24/7, asking the right question from your customers, giving them the right answers, helping them to find a solution to their problems. They are not complaining. They won't ask for a raise. They won't be sick. You don't have to replace them because they are always there. So it's like a second you, or if you know a better salesperson than you are, which is in some cases a sales script writer that can help it, then it's going to work for you 24/7. So the leads can be generated way much faster and quicker and more efficiently than without of a salesperson, explainer, video person being on your site. So this is what these are made for. What do we need, or what do you need to build a sales or explainer video? It has to be under 90 seconds, ideally, except if it's a very complex, very extremely complicated, like science-based video you have to provide for your clients, then stay under 90 seconds because, you know, we are just like fishes in a fish tank. Yeah, don't overdo it. Otherwise, you will lose more people than what you could gain, get out of this. So you will need a script, you will need a voiceover, music, animation, an animator, and it says optional storyboard, but I highly suggest to have one because that creates so much confusion. You know, when I say potato, you would say maybe, what do you think? What is a potato in your head? What do you see? Maybe you see a raw potato covered with a bit of earth. The other one will see mashed potato. The other one will see crushed potato or smashed potato, baked potato. Another one will see another stuff. So just to get clear on what you want, what you expect from your animator to do with all the scenes you set up, it's better to have a storyboard. It's very easy to set it up actually when you already decided about what sort of graphic animation packs you will use. So you just take the ingredients and put them here. As you can see on the screen here, it looks like this. So here is the title. Okay, here is the first scene, the second scene. This is happening. This is what happens here. You don't necessarily have to put together how many seconds it is, but we will come to that one later in a second. Yeah, 90 seconds in total max. So there are three main types of videos we are going to cover today. The video sales letter type. This is actually the cheapest one, the quickest one to prepare, very easy, so anyone can do this. Actually, all of them can be done by anyone if we have the money for it. Because the second one is a template video. This is my favorite actually, but this one requires a little bit more investment, but still it's a bargain what it comes down to have a video, so you can just create more out of it. I mean, more videos as well for your different kinds of funnels and landing pages. So it's absolutely doable. And the third one is a custom animation project. Well, that one requires a big budget. So first of all, sales copy, you need a script. You have to think about it like you have your idea client. Everything starts here. If you don't have your idea client set up yet, find an ideal client chart or an avatar document, set it up, plan it out, understand not just their basic data like gender, age, location, but all the psychographics as well. What do they read? How do they feel? What are their problems related to your services and what are their underlying problems behind the scenes. I don't go deeper into this one. So make this conversational, like if you were sitting with your ideal client in a bar and you were just talking about this, their problem, that, okay, they brought it up, let's talk about this, and make it conversational, and make it easy to them to get their answers, get their questions answered. Always get to straight to the point. Problems, challenges, what do they have? We have to solve those. Objections, absolutely. Be specific. Always add numbers and statistics if you can prove them. It always helps to make a decision for anyone when they see a number and the stats behind it. Give as much information as you can. Don't make it too long again. Try to keep it under 90 seconds. It's about 140 words. Yes, as the slide says, except if it's a video ad, or as I said earlier, if it's a scientific explainer video where you have to go into details. So it's like a biological something mapping. You can increase the time you spend on your video, but I mean the length of your video, but it should be still under 90 seconds. That's the ideal number. Yes, tell your complete value proposition for one segment. So if you have not just one avatar or ideal client, but you have 2, 3, 4 different niches, then you have to separate those and put the videos for each one of them for their own landing pages, because you have to use different terminologies for each one of them. You have to talk differently to a mom, you have to talk differently with, to a sportsman, you have to talk differently to a chef or an insurance manager. So everyone is different, they use different terminologies. We have to focus on their problems with their time, using their language. Right, all the other information is there. No partial information, just give the full list of your services, full list of the solutions you can provide them, but only for one niche, for one segment. So it has to be identified. So when you are starting up out with your business, you probably don't have a segment or a niche. So it's better to have a more generic information about your services on the website and the sort of people you can help with. Probably I would start with the sales video script at that phase, or just a video about yourself, getting out there and telling what you do. But when you have your niches, just prepare separate videos for each one of them. Again, the fewer the better. And make different videos for them. And again, you have to keep in mind, it's not for entertainment. We are not Disney. We are not Marvel, even though we are superheroes in our own words. It's the main purpose is to sell the service or the product. So it's not about the entertainment. It has to be very effective and productive for your services and to generate income. The script is ideally, as I said, again, 60 to 120 seconds. So what I stated with the 90 seconds is between these numbers. It's approximately 140 words per minute. It depends on the voiceover, how fast they are. 140 is again, it's a comfortable tempo. You can use that one. Address it to your ideal client. Are you XYZ who is struggling? Are you a mom who gave birth and struggling with getting back to your healthy weight? Are you a business owner who is juggling between different tasks and wearing all the hats? you know your clients, you know this is how you start. Then you identify the problem, the struggles, and we follow with that part. And here's what we do as a solution, and these are the benefits for you. And there you have to manage the objections and challenges where they wouldn't, what would be their problem, why wouldn't they buy? They don't have time, they don't have money, they are not sure about this, if they really need it. You know, again, when you know your clients, it's easy to answer these questions beforehand, even before they would think about it. You always have to have a call to action in the end. That will help you, but one call to action, not 2, 3, no more than one, because that will, a confused mind will always say no, as Russell Brunson says, and maybe some other people says too, but that's the truth. Just one call to action, which way you want them to go down in your funnel. Do you want an appointment made? Do you want to sell something? Do you want them to opt into your email campaigns? Do you want them to download your ebook, or apply to be part of the challenge? You know that. In case, again, if you want to create a longer video, you can use the 12-step sales letter template. It's in the link. You will receive the slides, I think. So it's in the link. You can use that one. It will guide you through the process. Great custom video companies, expensive but they have great quality, are in the example below. And my personal secret weapon is funnel scripts, as my English is my second language. It helps me a lot to have the direction how to set up my sales videos. It guides you through several questions, and with one clicking on one button, it just generates your video. It even creates the slides, which is crazy, I think. So for video sales letters, that's the easiest way to go for me. And of course, you can use, you can write it yourself as well, or you can outsource it. So the voiceover itself, you can record it yourself. If you're happy with your accent, with your voice, you have the equipment for it, which is not too many things you require. You need a laptop or a camera. Even with the phone, you can do it easily. And have a stand and maybe a mic, a cheap mic. And I think we already have some trainings about this. And a lamp if needed, but it's not necessary. I don't have a lamp. So you can record videos without that. So for a voiceover, either you do it yourself or you hire a professional on Fiverr or Upwork or Freelancer, or maybe there are more options on the market already, but these are the well-known ones which we use. You will choose the country, check their profiles and their reviews, hear them, how they sound. Is it the accent what you like, or something different? When you chose one person, send them the script and give some instructions about the style, what the pace you want them to talk. And even you can send them examples. It helps. The fun statistics, what I heard is even in the States and in Australia as well, the best converting accent is actually British, because for whatever reason they found it sexy. So even if you're in the States, maybe consider to have a British voiceover. It's not a push, but if you hire someone, maybe you can try this one as well. And the animation part, we got to the animation. With the video sales letter animation is free. It's simple. You just have the slides and it's going, and then you record your own words. That's the quickest one. With the template video, as I said in the beginning, it's cheaper but limited. And the custom animation, super cool, high quality, no limits, and very nice, high price as well. With the video sales letter animation, what you have to focus on that the voiceover follows the script. The animation should not distract the audience from the voiceover. It has to be very engaging. You can use Keynote or PowerPoint. You can add animations, effects as you like. And of course, stick to your branding, use your color, your font types. On Mac, you can use the color meter, and for the fonts, what font can help you as well to identify the right font type. And yeah, if you have a brand board, then it's all sorted, so there's not much to talk about this. Here is an example for the video sales letter animation. On the link, I will open this.
You know that 90% of top-selling products on TikTok, the largest digital marketplace online, uses video sales letters, regardless of the niche and regardless of the product.
So it looks like this. So you can use this example just to, I mean, you see how it works, how does a video sales letter animation looks like. And then for the music, we use Audio Jungle. Always choose a music which is looped, because some of them will be short, and then if it ends, then you have to hire someone to loop it for you. You can do it with some apps. I'm sure it's doable again, but if you want to go quick and easy, just buy a looped music for your videos. Voiceover is separate tasks to do. Always keep it simple, and adjust the presentation to the size of your screen, and screen recording can be done with ScreenFlow or Camtasia. The trick with all the videos is actually, especially with the template video, is how we can make it cheap, let's say it that way, for Bergen, is we separate the tasks. We just don't outsource the whole thing to someone that, hey, company X, this is the video I'd like to have, and just work on it for me. We break it down into smaller portions, like the script, the music, the voiceover, the animation pack, and the animator. So if we just separate these things and we just manage it, we don't do it still, maybe the storyboard, for me, it worked very well when I had to communicate with the animator. As I talked about it earlier with the potato example, to be on the same page is very important. So they will be able to create what you imagined in your already. So just bring it to life. So the template video, even though it has limitations, it works very well. It has limitations in the shapes, graphic, colors. Also, if you have a talented animator, they might be able to draw you something. But I had a funny funny experience with this one, when the guy told me that, oh yes, I can do this, and then there was this drawing, very easy to do, I think. I mean, I like drawing, but I don't do it on computers. And he just wrote back oh, it looked terrible. It's like Peppa Pig versus a live pig. Uh, they they are not the same. It's both of them are great, but if you're using one type of graphic design throughout your full video, and then in one slide another type is coming in, and it will be shocking, really, and then you won't be able to focus on the content anymore. You will just think about it, oh my god, why that thing happened there. Right, so with the template packs, you can purchase template packs on videohive.net. There are two types. You can have fixed explainer video templates. With these ones, you must have everything already set in a way that, okay, this will, I don't need to change the scenes. It works for me. It's a little bit too rigid for me. I prefer the elements pack, where we have more flexibility to use these. They are a bit more expensive, but still within a reasonable range, about $70, up to $70. So between 20 to 70, you can find something that could work for you. So we are still not talking about extreme prices. And there are some options where the elements pack and the fixed explainer video templates are combined. With custom animation, you need an animator, and yes, it's we are. Oh, so with the template videos, the title is not good in here. With the template videos, you will need custom animation. Yeah, for the custom animation, you need an animator. You have to hire them from Upwork, or you can hire them from elsewhere. You can do this in a way that works very well for us. This is an example of how we hire people from Upwork for this kind of job. You name the job, what it is for, then you write it there that they may receive ongoing work, so they will take it seriously and not just, okay, it's just a one-off job. We don't know, maybe, or maybe you already plan to have more videos, or maybe you will do it for your clients. It works for in any scenario, really. And if you're happy with the animator, you can have them on board as well for longer periods as well, but it's better to have them per project. Describe the project, give some example videos, that's very important. You have to provide the voiceover and the script, and they will need to provide the animation only. So even if you have the animate, sometimes it's better to have the animator first on board and then discuss what you want to have in the video, and then maybe they already have that pack, so you don't have to buy it. Or they can help you to direct you to the right animation pack, because maybe they will find something that, hey, I found this one, you send it to them, is it good? No, vice versa. So you can start the discussion with the professional to make their lives easier and your life easier as well. Add the confirmation word. It's funny because most of the time they just see a job post and they want to immediately grab it, and they just answer, hey, this is me, blah blah blah, I'm super cool, I will be perfect for this job, and then that's it. But if you add a confirmation word, it means that they read the actual job you posted, so they are thorough, they're interested. So who doesn't even bother to read your job post, then why would they do a proper job for you? So we just don't read. I mean, we don't even bother to answer them if they don't bother to read our job post. Ask for examples of their work. It's very important to see how they work, what's the outcome. Have high quality work to showcase. And what you are looking for is their expertise should be about Adobe After Effects, 3D and animation. How to choose the right animator based on their work, and when to pay 50% in advance and 50% on completion, or when a milestone is completed, like the storyboard is done. If they have to do it, it's again up to you. Again, back to the numbers. If you want to reach bigger and faster growth and conversion and more revenue, video marketing is a great tool to do. A great tool to do that. You can reach me on these on my email or on our website. Thank you, and all the best with your video marketing journey. Bye.